Yeah, the coolest thing that I've taken out of this is that in a computationally irreducible universe where not even the creator knows what's going to happen next, I'm like the first one that gets to see the screening of the movie. So I'm in my head, I'm thinking of this as like I'm the lone person in the movie theater audience watching this movie unfold that no one's seen before from my point of view.
Right.
And that's beautiful. That's so meaningful. I'm doing this like I'm the only one that can get this exact experience out of the universe, and no experience like mine has ever happened before
Or ever will
happen again. And I, as an agent with free will under the previous things that we've discussed, I can influence other people's experiences, and I can be the external input to other people's experiences. For instance, like I've had very important like mentor figures in my life, or I've heard quotes from people that like stimulated my brain to behave in certain ways, and that changed the shape of my life and my path into the future. And if those people didn't exist, then I would have been on a completely different path. So even if we don't have like this egoic free will, we still have a role to play. We still have the ability to be inputs to other people's minds and influence the path that they go through in their life. And it seems like at least you can make that a positive thing, and influence people in good ways and do good for the world. And then you get to observe it firsthand, and no one else has seen this before. So this is super cool to really internalize.
Where does the meaning come in short?
In short, the meaning comes in that we are the perceiver of the playing out of the universe. Without us, there would be no experiential state or observer of what's going on. So we're at the forefront of this computationally irreducible process that's going on. We are basically like the investigators of God or of the creator or whatever.
Investigators of this reality.
Investigators of this reality, exactly. So like we are the experiential mode for whatever is happening to learn about itself or to experience itself.
That sentence alone gives us all meaning.
That's pure meaning right there, yeah. Even if it's determined, that's the thing. Even if it's determined, it's not predetermined. So the final state is not known yet. The universe is determined,
but because there's so
goes.
many, and because there's so many moving parts, it could not ever possibly be predetermined.
Exactly. It has to play itself out, and we are the ones on the forefront of that.
Yes, and even if it was possible, let's say God is omnipotent, it wouldn't want to know, because surprise is always better. There's a reason why we all intrinsically feel that a new movie is best to see the first time, because there's that surprise factor in it. And if we're all one with nature, then obviously the entity that programmed this motherfucker feels the same way. Surprise is innately amongst all beings the preferred way of observation.